Two answers, same story. Listen to the gap.
Then finally I could float by myself. I was very happy. I did it.
And a wave of relief just washed over me. I'd done the thing I'd been dreading for months. Same story, one's band 6.5, one's band 9. 4 moves separate them, stay to the end, and every one of them is yours. Okay, Gia, think of a challenge that genuinely scared you, something you overcame. Where does your mind go? Tell me the whole thing.
Okay. So about 2 years ago, I decided to learn how to swim. I was already 27, and I never learned when I was a kid. Honestly, I was very scared of the water. Like, really scared. But a lot of my friends could swim, so I felt kind of embarrassed.
So you actually signed up for lessons?
Yeah, I signed up for a class near my office. There were these adult beginner classes. It became kind of popular last year, classes just for people who never learned as kids. The first day, I couldn't even put my face in the water. It was so hard.
Wait, the whole first lesson, you couldn't even put your face in?
No, not really. I just stood there in the shallow part, holding the wall. The teacher was nice, but I felt so slow compared to everybody. After a few weeks, I wanted to give up. I really thought about quitting many times.
But you didn't, so what kept you going back?
I don't know, I'm kind of stubborn, I guess. So I tried again and again. Every week, the same thing, put my face in, try to float, sink, try again. It was very boring and very tiring. But slowly, a little bit better.
And then at some point, something changed.
Yeah, one day, I remember it was a Tuesday evening. I just floated on my back by myself, no teacher holding me. Then finally, I could float by myself. I was very happy. I did it.
Okay, that is a genuinely great story, and language-wise, it's sitting right at about a 6.5. Let me retell it. Your story, my words, tell me what changes. So, I'm 27 and I've just admitted something I'd hidden for years. I can't swim, and it isn't a casual nervousness. The water absolutely petrified me. Standing at the edge of that pool, I felt like a complete beginner at my own life.
The water absolutely petrified me. That is so much stronger than very scared. I can actually feel it when I say it.
There it is, very scared just became petrified. One precise word beats an intensifier, hold it next beat. For weeks I got nowhere, face in the water, sink, repeat. And about a month in, I hit a wall, that flat, discouraging point where you're convinced you're just not built for this. I very nearly walked away for good.
About a month in, I hit a wall. Oh, that's good. It's not just I wanted to give up. It's a whole feeling in 3 words.
Wanted to give up just became I hit a wall, an idiom, not a report. Next. But I'm stubborn, so I kept chipping away at it every single week, the same unglamorous drill, trading a little panic for one more second of calm. Progress you could barely see until suddenly you could.
I kept chipping away at it. Yeah, that sounds like someone who's in control, not someone who's just repeating the same thing.
Tried again and again just became kept chipping away at it. Effort with direction, hold that. And then one ordinary Tuesday evening, it happened. I leaned back and the water just held me. I was floating entirely on my own, and a wave of relief just washed over me. I'd done the thing I'd been dreading for months.
A wave of relief washed over me. Wow, okay, that's the one. That is the version I actually want to say out loud in the exam.
Very happy just became a wave of relief washed over me. Feeling as motion, not a label, that's the move. So round 1 was a genuine 6.5, nothing wrong with it, the story was always good. The rebuild is simply what a 9 sounds like, same story, 4 moves.
Honestly, hearing them side by side, the second version just sounds like someone who owns the story, instead of someone apologizing for it.
Alright, nice work there, Gia. Before we wrap up, let's go back and look at a few of the expressions you used. I want you to really lock these in.
Yes, please. I'd love to get these down properly.
First move, petrified. Gia, before I explain it, what do you think it means?
I think it means very scared. Like, more than normal scared, maybe.
Exactly right, but here's the key. It doesn't mean a bit scared. It means so frightened you almost can't move. It's the top of the fear scale in one word.
Oh, got it. So I wouldn't use it for something small, like being nervous before a meeting.
Perfect instinct. For nervous, you'd stay lower, a bit anxious. Save petrified for real fear, like your water story. Speaking of which, in round one you said, quote, I was very scared of the water.
Yeah, and then in the rebuild it became, the water absolutely petrified me. Hearing them back to back is kind of brutal.
That's the whole lesson. Very scared tells the examiner your vocabulary tops out at scared plus a booster. Petrified tells them you own a precise word for the feeling. That's a band 9 signal.
So is the trick just, whenever I want to say very plus something, find the one stronger word instead?
That's exactly the habit to build. One caution though, because it already means extremely scared, never say very petrified. The word is its own intensifier.
Ah, okay, so very petrified would actually sound wrong, not more dramatic. Good to know.
Right, let's bank a clean one. Repeat after me. I was petrified of speaking in public, but I forced myself to do it anyway.
I was petrified of speaking in public, but I forced myself to do it anyway.
Perfect, that one's yours now. Next, hit a wall. Gia, what picture comes to mind when you hear that?
Like running, and then suddenly there's a wall, and you can't go forward anymore.
That's exactly the image, and that's exactly the meaning. You are making progress, and then, bang, you stall. You can't move forward, and it's discouraging.
Oh, so it's not only about being tired, it's more about being stuck even though you were trying.
Precisely, that's the nuance most people miss. In round one you said, quote, after a few weeks I wanted to give up. In the rebuild, that became, about a month in, I hit a wall.
Yeah, the second one just feels bigger somehow. Like it's a moment, not only a thought.
That's the lift. I wanted to give up reports a feeling flatly. I hit a wall packages the whole situation, the effort, the stall, the discouragement, into one idiom. Examiners love controlled idiom use.
Is there a risk of using it wrong, though? Like, could I say I hit a wall about anything?
Good question. One rule, it needs progress to stop. So pair it with something you were working at, not out of nowhere. The wall has to interrupt something.
Got it, so I should set up the effort first, then say I hit a wall. That makes sense.
Exactly, bank this one, repeat it. I was studying really hard, but after a month I just hit a wall and needed a break.
I was studying really hard, but after a month I just hit a wall and needed a break.
Lovely, that's yours. Third move, kept chipping away at it. Gia, any guess at the feeling behind that one?
Maybe like doing a little bit at a time. Chipping sounds small, like small pieces.
Beautiful, that's it exactly. Think of slowly chipping small pieces off a big block of stone, little by little, steady, until the whole thing is done.
Oh, so it's about being patient and steady, not about doing it fast or all at once.
Exactly the right distinction. Now in round one you said, quote, so I tried again and again. In the rebuild that became, I kept chipping away at it.
Yeah, the first one just sounds like I kept repeating, but the second one sounds like it was actually going somewhere.
That's the whole upgrade. Again and again signals repetition with no direction. Chipping away at it signals steady progress toward a goal, same effort, but it sounds purposeful.
So would it sound wrong if I used it for something quick, like a one-day thing I finished fast?
Slightly off, yes, it's built for the long, slow grind, not one dramatic push. Save it for the marathons, not the sprints.
Okay, that's a really clean rule, long and slow. That's when I use it. I like that.
Bank it, repeat after me. The report was huge, but I kept chipping away at it and finished by Friday.
The report was huge, but I kept chipping away at it and finished by Friday.
Perfect, that one's in the bank. Last move, and it's my favorite. A wave of relief washed over me. Gia, what does that image do for you?
It sounds like the feeling is moving, like water coming over you. Kind of calming, actually.
Yes, that's the magic of it. Instead of naming the emotion, you turn it into something physical, something that moves through your body. the listener feels it with you.
Oh, so the difference is I'm showing the feeling, instead of just telling the name of it.
That's the whole idea, said perfectly. In round one you said, quote, I was very happy, I did it. In the rebuild it became a wave of relief washed over me.
Yeah, the first one is just a label. The second one, I can actually picture the moment when I say it.
And that's the band 9 lift. Very happy is flat and forgettable. A wave of relief washed over me is vivid and specific. Examiners remember answers that make them feel something.
Is it only for relief, though? Or can I use the wave part for any emotion I want?
Great question. This exact phrase is for relief the moment a worry lifts, but the pattern travels. A wave of nostalgia, a wave of panic, keep the washed over me engine.
Oh, nice, so I learn one pattern and I can swap the feeling word in and out. That's really useful.
Exactly, let's bank the original. Repeat. When I saw my name on the pass list, a wave of relief washed over me.
When I saw my name on the pass list, a wave of relief washed over me.
Beautiful, that's the ceiling, and now it's yours.
A wave of relief washed over me. Wow, okay, that's the one. That is the version I actually want to say out loud in the exam. A wave of relief washed over me. Wow, okay, that's the one. That is the version I actually want to say out loud in the exam.